Hey guys, what is going on? All right, so today I am just doing a good old-fashioned update video. Also, I'm gonna tell you guys about this DJI SPARK giveaway, which I'm sure a bunch of you have come here just for that. However, it is the end of 2017. It is the beginning of 2018 next week. So I was thinking, I'm gonna do a big wrap-up video. I did it last year where we cut all the footage, all the stuff we've done, all the traveling we've done. But I wanna take a step back and really think about what I'm doing on this channel and what I wanted to create for you guys. I mean, those videos are fun to shoot, fun to edit, fun to, put everything together into one compilation, all the sexiest footage that I got. But at the end of the day, it's not that exciting because it's a big long string of videos of things that if you've been watching this channel, you've probably already seen a lot of. So instead, I wanted to end 2017, one final video, kind of a wrap up, kind of go into what's been going on in my head, give you guys some updates on things that are, important to me and kind of the future of this channel because it has started to grow over the last few months and it's really taken off and I'm starting to see this is actually something that I want to do. I started the whole YouTubes off of just wanting to create more. New Year's last year, I went to my buddy's house, we did a New Year's celebration, and we all came up with one word that was supposed to describe 2017. And 2017 for me was all about create. It was all about making more content. And that's what I've been doing. And you guys have seen on this channel, I've put a lot of effort into creating content and figuring out what kind of content you guys want to see. So originally when I started this channel, it was a vlogging travel channel and that's what my goal was. I thought that I wanted to be a travel vlogger and that was it. And so I created a channel, I created a whole brand around my travel vlogging, around me and Rachel doing different things around the world, but it's definitely expanded from there. And the whole daily vlogging thing it's fun and it's definitely something I think a lot of filmmakers need to try at some point, but it's not sustainable. And I'm sure you've heard this from a lot of these other vloggers out there. It's just not a sustainable way of shooting because it takes a lot of effort and a lot of time and a lot of focus on creating these daily vlogs that the actual creativity and the actual look and feel of it starts to degrade and you basically just come out with like tons and tons of content, which is good, but unless you have a team around you and you can really focus on what it is that you care about, the vlogs start falling flat and they get kind of boring. Even when we've been traveling, when we were in New Zealand this last few weeks, I did daily vlogs while I was there, but I didn't actually finish out the entire daily vlogs. The videos are coming, I'm still editing those, but I think what I found is that the key to vlogging for me is finding those moments where it actually makes sense for me to vlog, or like those activities where I can create something better around the content that I'm shooting, not just about the day, but maybe it's 3 days, maybe it's one idea, maybe it's the entire trip. At the end of the day, the travel vlogging, it's gonna continue. The vlogs are there. It's just a part of you guys, stepping into my life, seeing what's going on, keeping this conversation going. But then also, obviously the tutorial videos, a lot of you are very into the Sparks, the Mavics, the drones, the cameras, the filmmaking, all that good stuff. So there's a lot coming there as well. This conversation's gonna continue and I wanna be more engaged with you guys as the viewers and I wanna produce content that you guys wanna see. So this channel has evolved. It's become something different, something new, and I think I like the way and the direction that we're taking it. So let me give you a few updates on some of the things I'm gonna do stepping in 2018. Maybe I'll give you some guidance on what you should be thinking about the next few days, some direction, and then also some things to look forward to for this channel specifically. All right, let's talk about one update, and that is what's been going on the last few days. So I've been producing some videos here and there, but I've really been focused on cleaning up, which is why I'm here in my garage. So this was literally just stuff stacked to here. And one of the big things that I've done, which you guys might want to consider, is start cleaning out everything. Do you need it? Do you want it? Do you have to have it? And that's an important thing to think about in 2018 and something that's guiding me right now. And that is just get rid of all the materialistic crap, get rid of everything that you don't need, and only focus on the things that you need. Because going into 2018, it's gonna be a year about expanding everything, about focusing on creativity and making content that people wanna see and it growing the business. So for me, I've been going through everything in my house, everything in my garage, everything in my life, and just throwing out the stuff I don't need or selling the stuff I don't need. A good way to get rid of old camera gear and old backpacks and all that stuff, sell it on eBay. So over the last month, on top of just getting rid of the stuff that I don't even remember I had, I've also completely reconfigured my entire editing setup, closet, all the stuff that's important to me. I used to run a Mac Pro and a MacBook Pro as two computers, and I had a system where I had everything work out. I scratched it all. So I started fresh. I just got a MacBook Pro, USB-C, and reconfigured everything, got a bunch of new monitors and all of that. I'm gonna do a video once I have this dialed in. I'm almost there. There's the last few things I kind of need to do to get this set up, but basically grab my laptop, go, work in the field, come back here, plug it right in and go. Simplicity, that's what I'm all about, is making things simple so I can create better content. That was a huge part and a huge something that was just like a block for me that I needed to take care of. Okay, and with that is things like emails and to-do lists and all that. I got my emails down to 0 last night, 0, and I'm gonna keep it there the rest of the year. When things happen, I'm gonna take care of them, just like you should. And then something from that, I also cleaned off my entire laptop desktop. I've organized all my hard drives. Everything is like boom, 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 and it makes sense. So something to take from that is think about, organize yourself, because you're gonna be more creative and you're gonna be more engaged with what it is that you wanna do, because you're not gonna have these things going on in your head. I actually made a video about my process, the app I use, all that. You don't have to use an app, but guys, I'll put a link in that video down below. I've actually had some people ask me about that, because keep yourself organized is key. Okay, so some other things going on. I have a documentary I'm working on, and I've been working on this for a while. I just haven't brought it onto the channel yet because we're focusing on getting the thing outlined, getting the thing figured out, and working on funding next. So as it moves forward, I'm gonna start creating more content surrounding that documentary every step of the way as we shoot it, so that you guys can get insight into what it takes to shoot a full-on documentary, like beginning to end everything. And I'm gonna be putting out stuff on this channel all about that. I know you guys will love that. So I've been thinking, like, what am I gonna do in 2018 that's different than 2017? And I've noticed, obviously, this channel, I've seen a lot of growth on it, and a lot of it is around the filmmaking tutorials, and I get a lot of questions about filmmaking in general. So one of the things I'm putting together right now is a nuts to bolts filmmaker school for people that want to actually have a full-time career being a content creator, being a filmmaker. Because outside of the YouTube world, like this whole thing that we have going on here, Rachel and I have a successful production company. We've had it for a while. The reason I started the YouTube was to be more creative and be more focused on stuff that I want to shoot. Things that I can do, and not always being dictated by clients, which opened a lot of doors for me and allowed me to, start taking off and doing the projects like my documentary that I want to do. I still run a production company, and we still have a lot of clients, and that's something I know a lot of you want to figure out how to make a living doing that. So we're gonna put all of our knowledge that we've learned over the last 5 years running our company and put it into a course so that you guys can go step by step and learn a potential new, career path, a way to make some extra money, a way to, stop what it is that you're doing and become a filmmaker. All good stuff coming out. Also, obviously, I've been talking about doing this, adventure travel group. I'll go to a location, take you guys on a cool adventure, and teach you filmmaking. So I'm working on the first one of those. Might be Ecuador, might be Thailand. Something I've always wanted to do myself would go hang out with a filmmaker and do a vacation. Like, that seems very cool to me, because not only do you get an awesome curated experience, but you have that filmmaker mindset going into it. So anybody that's into cameras, photography, filmmaking, these trips will be awesome, and that's kind of what I'm gearing towards. And not doing like a strict workshop. Like, I wanted an experience. Life is about experiences. And that's also something, if you've noticed, that I haven't been shooting everything, because we should be more focused on our experiences as a whole. But sometimes I'll just put down the camera and experience, because that's what life is all about, traveling, all that good stuff. If you're always doing this, then you're not really living. Okay, so let's start 2018 off with a bang. Let's talk about this DJI SPARK giveaway. As you know, on this channel, we've done a bunch of giveaways. It's really cool that we're able to bring giveaways to you guys. We're able to, give some cameras out, give some drones out. Because at the end of the day, I'm hoping that this channel inspires you, helps you guys take your creativity to the next level, and gives you the ability to do things that you want to do. I came downstairs to get some coffee. If you guys don't know, me and Rachel are huge coffee drinkers. This is our Ninja. It's awesome. We love coffee, and that thing makes it really easy. Basically what we've done is we've teamed up with a bunch of other travelers, other filmmakers on Instagram, and this giveaway is specifically done on Instagram, but it's awesome because it goes a lot quicker. We're gonna be putting it up on like January 10th, somewhere around there, and basically you have 2 days to do a few actions, which is basically follow a bunch of accounts. It's whatever, it's like 20 accounts, and then you're automatically entered to win the Spark. And us as the creators, us as the Instagrammers, what we do is we come together and we buy the camera as a group to be able to give it away. So we each put in, our portion, and that allows us to give away a camera. So we did one last month for a Canon camera with a different group of travelers, and next month, January, we're doing one for a DJI SPARK, so I know you guys will like that. All right, guys, and that is it for 2017. All the vlogs from New Zealand will be coming soon. Got some cool stuff there. But also one of the key things I want to do going into 2018 is really focus on creating a content plan. I might not be putting out as much content day to day, but I want to be more consistent and I want to create the content that you guys want. I'd love it for some feedback down below. What kind of videos do you guys like from this channel? What do you want to see more of? But guys, I think a key thing is being consistent, making sure I produce content that I want to produce, but also stuff that you guys want to see. Remember, 2017, plan what you're gonna do for 2018. Think about it because it's coming in a few days and you wanna be set up so that you can go into the year with the right mindset. Step away from work for a little bit, step away from life for a little bit. Enjoy this weekend, take a moment for yourself, experience life, and don't just sit behind a camera or social media or anything like that. All right, guys, I will see you in 2018.